What's up, guys? This is Matt from RamseyVoice.com, and I am here with Erika Dipp in Mexico, and I am super, super excited for another installation of the truly, last time I was super embarrassed, of our game that we've created called Just a Sec, where we as vocal coaches try to identify different singers with just 1 second of isolated vocals. We think that we're pretty good vocal coaches, and we think that maybe we can tell famous singers just with 1 second of hearing them sing. But last time I got my butt handed to me by Hannah Bales. It was so embarrassing. I got not only the voice type wrong, but the gender wrong. Wow.
Well, he's up there.
He certainly is. That B flat, man, I thought that was a woman singing there. That's amazing. So today I'm here to try to redeem myself. And I invited Erika from @Erika Dipp, vocal coach, to be here with me. And we're going to just try to guess some more singers. But today things are a little bit different because Erika is actually in Mexico. I'm here in the U.S. And obviously we teach different singers, different styles of music, and different songs a lot of the time. So unlike last time where we were just choosing, Hannah and I just chose a bunch of different singers, and totally at random and without talking to each other, Erika and I have selected 20 different singers that we could choose from their entire catalog, hundreds and hundreds of songs, probably 1,000 songs or slightly around there. And what we're going to do is we both picked 5 singers with isolated vocals that we're going to quiz each other on. So we have no idea what songs that the other person chose. We just have an idea of the world-class singers that we're talking about. We're talking about Adele, Beyoncé, Freddie Mercury, Bruno Mars. But trust me, that doesn't make anything easier. A couple other changes that we made. Last time, Hannah was super mean, and she chose songs with only a vowel. And it is super difficult to identify a singer with just a vowel, right, Erika?
Yes.
Yeah, so what we did was we made sure that we both chose singers with a little bit of consonants in the actual vocal take that we did. And if we can't identify it in just a second, it's totally fine to give more than that. We can always give 2 or 3 seconds. And the last change that we made is that last time you guys were super into this and you wanted to play along, and a lot of you were disappointed that we actually put the singer as soon as we played the recording. So this time you're actually going to play right along with us. We're not going to reveal the singer until the other coach reveals who it is. So Erika, how are you feeling about this?
I'm excited. I have never done this before. So let's do this.
Awesome. Let's do this. I'm super excited. And Erika and I have known each other for years now, so it's really good to see you again. I can't see you because I covered my screen, but I assume you have your radiant smile as always. and I'm gonna give you a heads up. Mine's gonna be harder because there's no music playing behind it. It's just a little bit of vocal.
You are mean.
I'm not trying to be mean.
But
that's the game.
I'll do my best.
Erika Dipp from Erika Dipp, vocal coach. Knowing that, are you still okay to try to guess these singers?
Of course, I'm in.
You're in. I love it. Okay, here is your very first vocal.
Man.
I'll play it again.
What's the word?
Man.
The word is mind.
Ew. I'm listening like a male voice with a high larynx. A little bit of fry. And that's a
mind.
That's a kind of voice I don't know that well. But guessing of that.
Do you want to hear it again?
I am between Sam Smith and Bruno Mars.
Okay.
So,
do you want to hear it again?
Yes.
Okay. Listo.
Man.
Okay, but I guess Bruno Mars is a little bit lighter, so I think it's Sam Smith. Is it?
It is Elton John.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, I hope you don't mind.
Oh, look at this. I put Elton John also, but in his lower part, and he
I know.
has the larynx down, and here I heard a high larynx with the pride that we talk about. So
Yeah,
it makes sense.
where he does that like country. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind.
Yes, of
You know?
course, of course.
Oh, that is okay because again, like I said, yours are definitely harder.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So first one, okay?
Okay.
The bad night.
Okay. So it sounds like a male. It sounds like a tenor. Can you play it again?
Yes.
The bad night.
Gosh. Okay, so it's definitely a male tenor.
Yes. It is.
I hope. I hope it's a male tenor. I'm going to say it sounds like either Ed Sheeran or Bruno Mars to me just because they've got some of that bad. There's a little bit of that built into there, and both of those singers do that. I'm just going to be, but there's not enough to be Bruno Mars to me, so I'm going to say that it's Ed Sheeran.
Wow. Yes.
Did I get it right?
Yes, you're right.
Woo!
Ed Sheeran, I don't care.
Okay. I don't even know what album that's from. What do you know? Is that from his new one?
Yes, new one.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. I'm feeling good.
Great.
A little bit of confidence is coming back.
Just
Okay.
start this game high.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Are
ready.
you ready for number 2?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is your chance to redeem yourself. You've got this. I believe in you. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's a soprano
Yeah.
with
Here it is again.
a little bit of and
And the word is sun.
sun,
Sun.
sun.
Sun, como sol.
Okay. This is hard. I'm between Ariana Grande
Okay.
and Jessie J.
Okay. And why?
They both are singers with a great voice, but they like to do this kind of breathing with raspy sounds at the top
Yeah.
of their notes. But I think this one sounds more like Jessie J.
I agree that between those two singers, it definitely sounds more like Jessie J. And Jessie J has a lot of influence from this singer. It is Beyoncé.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Beyonce.
Yes.
Beyonce, many times it's more like straight tone, cleaner, and
Except at the very ends of her lines. She goes crazy
yes,
at the end of
yes,
hit me like a ray of sun. This is
yes.
in your halo.
Can you put that again?
Yeah, claro. Here, I'll give you a little more time.
Sun burning through my darkest night.
Yes.
Da,
when,
da, 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 da,
when
da.
I got the melody.
Sun burning through my darkest night.
Yeah, if I gave you this,
Darkest night.
Of course.
that would have been like,
yes.
okay. Okay. Nice job. Nice job. Yes.
Okay. Let's move on, okay?
Okay. Número 2 para mí.
Dos. Are you ready?
Sí. Wow. Okay. That has a lot of music with it. Can you play it again, please?
Yes.
Okay, so
I give you
that's
more.
kind of weird. No. That's okay. I'll start with that. What's weird is I hear like a little bit of that like kind of a like a lower larynx in there. It sounds like a male singer to me,
It is.
and it sounds like like a baritone or a tenor, but maybe like a tenor that's like, ooh, pushing his larynx kind of low. And so that's really interesting to me because like a lot of the guys that we chose, like Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson and all those guys, like a lot of the times they sing with a pretty balanced or a high larynx. But can you play it one more time?
Yes, this guy has his larynx just a little bit low, but not that much.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's good to know.
Maybe because there's a lot of music, as you say. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead and play it one more time. Gosh. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Actually, is that Elton John?
Yeah!
Woo! Okay. Cause he does that. He's like, but he like has this weird like he tries to sound like a Southern American accent sometimes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he's like, and I'm gonna be high. Like he kind of like has these wide like Southern American like, and that's why they call it the blues. I don't know why. But he's like the one out of like our group that does a little bit of that.
He's a profundo tenor, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah.
profundo, sí.
Yeah, a deep tenor. Yeah. Tenore profundo.
Ah, sí.
Maybe, I don't know.
You're doing it so great. I have to be.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be just great. Don't worry. We're all trying to learn from this.
I think maybe I will lose as you lose with Hannah.
No.
No, I won't think that. Okay.
No, we're doing this just so you guys who are watching this learn something in what we as vocal coaches are listening for. So.
Oh, you're kicking my ass.
But I had the music. It was so much easier.
Yes, it's great. It's great. Let's go.
Okay, let's do
it.
Okay, número 3. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Number 3.
Memory.
Okay. Definitely a man. Tenor.
Yeah.
It's not a light tenor. I know the melody now.
Yeah.
Also, he does this thing the pop singers do, like a little bit breathy with cry and who sings this?
Memory.
You can do it.
It's Bruno Mars or Sam Smith.
Do you want to?
Those.
Do you want to listen to it again?
I know the song, but I don't know the singer. You know, they are not the ones that I know that much. But
I'm gonna give you. Okay, it's not Bruno Mars and it's not Sam Smith, but I'll give you a little more of the singing.
And in memory.
So that if not Bruno Mars or Sam Smith, then it's Ed Sheeran.
It is Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Yeah, because baby, my heart still in memory. He does a in there.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
Those kind of singers do that a lot.
Yes, totally.
Yes.
I think Sam Smith is maybe like a little bit lighter.
Yes, it's
in
lighter.
that, like he would be like memory, like he would be more in like the flippy kind of area,
Yes.
and
Mostly Bruno Mars can be more similar than Michael Jackson.
totally.
Yes. But as talking as style, they do those special kind of things that are similar.
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
So I have half point with this one.
You can get a half a point with that one.
Woo! Come
Okay.
on.
Are you ready? This is my show. I make the rules.
Okay.
Okay. I think last time I was like, I get a half point for that one. So
Yes, you
I get it.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Okay, el tercero.
Okay.
La tercera?
Yes.
La or el?
I'm not going to tell you.
No. La tercera or el tercero?
In Spanish, you mean?
Yeah.
La tercera canción.
Okay.
Yes. Ready?
Ready.
I'm in love.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ooh. That's God. Okay, so that's a female soprano, maybe a lower soprano, maybe a high mezzo, so it's like a Beyoncé and Ariana Grande. Can you play it one more time just so I get a feel for the vocal weight?
Yes.
I'm in love.
Ooh, that could be a couple. I'm gonna say, because that could maybe be Jessie J or someone like that too. I'm gonna follow my gut. I'm gonna say that's Ariana Grande.
No! You were right.
No?
You were right before.
No way! It was Beyonce. Who was it?
You were right before. Just before.
It's Jessie J?
Yes.
Ah!
Yes. Ariana Grande doesn't have that much pride.
Yeah.
And this one does. You were.
Yeah, she doesn't have that much vocal weight
Yes.
either.
You were
you know?
excellent in that guess.
Ugh.
You decided to go to the dark side, so
I did.
I'm sorry.
I went to the dark side.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you were in the light saying Jessie J, and then you doubt about that.
There you
your
go.
instinct
Yeah.
was awesome.
You just need to trust your gut.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Número 4.
Time.
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grande.
Listen again.
Time.
You don't like the one I said?
I don't like the one you said. No.
Okay, I'm going to describe the voice better than
Yeah.
No. I'm listening a little bit of high larynx, soprano, a more clear vowel.
Uh-huh.
And can you play
Is
again?
it- Yeah, of course.
Time.
It's the word is time.
Uh-huh. The word is time. Time. Kind of breathy. Time.
Basing on the quality of the voice, I thought it was Ariana Grande, but now
You could say that this singer has a very unique timbre. Or timbre.
it should be
Or
Adele.
timbre.
Adele?
You said it earlier.
I,
We were talking about her with timbre.
Jessie J.
Sarah Bareilles.
Oh, all of these women have timbre.
Yes.
All of them.
I know.
They are like my favorites because every singer of these kind of voices are unique. But
Yes.
if you put me just a word without music and that stuff, I can really hear the same style that some of them use in many different parts of their songs. You know, that's why this is so difficult. But it's because it's not just the way that the structure or the mechanical structure is positioned, because they do that kind of placements different if they are in the high notes, in the low notes, middle ones, the style of their song, if it's a ballad or something more open. So this was hard. If I heard she used, I would know.
Time, she is all of this mixed
Yeah.
up.
For example, when it says mixed up, in the up, that's the timbre that she has. Listen to that.
Yes.
When it just says
Okay,
up.
so new rule, when you don't get it in the first second, just ask for more.
Okay.
And I'll still totally give it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right. Let me see if I can redeem myself.
2
Maybe I
out
peaked
of
early.
3, right? So let's go
Yeah.
for the 4th.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Tell the world.
Oh, yeah, that's Sarah Bareilles.
Yes!
Yeah.
That was much.
That was,
But
and it helps. It helps. Yeah, it helps that you have that music that tell the world. What is that? Tell the world that we find out a choose. Oh, I love that song.
Yeah,
I worked
me
on that
too.
song a million times, so it was easy for me to get that way.
I love it too.
Ugh, I was listening to her this morning. I love Sarah Bareilles so much.
Yeah, she's awesome. And she has a very specific kind of timbre. How do you
I
say
agree.
that? Timbre.
Yeah, so it's interesting. In the U.S., we say timbre, but like even in Canada, they say timber.
So I was right in the three times I said timbre.
You're Canadian, yeah. You were Canadian, American, and then Mexican. So
Well, I like it.
yes,
Okay.
you're very international.
So I'm going to say this. I don't know if I'm doing a groseria, but you're kicking my ass so far.
Well, I'm really, really glad. I'm really glad to actually be able to identify any of these. So, as opposed to last time where I got like 1 out of 5.
You're doing great.
Okay, Erika Dipp, are you ready
I have
for your
half
last one?
point.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to go with 1.5 point. Michael Jackson!
Yeah!
Yay!
And can you name the song?
I don't know what's the name of the song, but
Billie Jean is not my love.
uh-huh.
Billie Jean. That was awesome, Erika. How do you?
I was really happy to guess that because of the vowels and that has a little bit more of music.
Yes.
Just the separated vocals. So
Yeah.
so I can clearly get the muscles there. He was doing high tenor.
Oh my
obviously.
God, yeah. The
High
kid
line.
is not my son.
His vocal cords, his vocal cords.
Yeah.
Very stretch, raspy sound there. That was definitely something good. For
Yeah.
me. Let's do the last one, okay?
Okay, la última.
Ready?
Okay, ready.
God knows.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So this is also a tenor. So he's singing an A with a lot of overdrive distortion, ventricular vocal cord. I can't even do it. Up to the A. And so one thing that I know about Freddie Mercury is that he does that a lot. So to me, it could either be Bruno Mars or Freddie Mercury, but the vocal weight, the amount that he's putting into that is not as light as Bruno. Bruno would be like, there's like a little bit lighter, whereas like Freddie's more, there's like more to it. So I'm going to say it's Freddie, but I don't know.
Say it.
It's Freddie.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Chocolate man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel so much better.
Wow.
4 of those singers I know really well. Jessie J's the one that I don't know that well.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a little bit biased because I just happen to know those singers really well.
You did great. I love it. You did an awesome job.
I was really, really sad last time. I was like, I'm a bad vocal coach. I'm a bad person. So I feel a little bit better about that today.
Do you know when I was sad when you didn't recognize Whitney Houston.
I know.
I was really sad. It was like, what? I come back to the other room and I wanted to talk to you right now. But
You're like, I'm coming in there.
You are now redeemed.
Oh, good. All
You
right.
are, you
Okay.
are. 1.5 points.
Hey, that's what I got last time.
Yes.
That's totally what I got last time.
But
And-
I feel good because for me to be Latina and listen other kind of music, and I listen to this, but if I have the music, maybe I would be better. But this
Yeah.
exercise helped me to realize that we all have different kind of sounds depending on the highness of the song. For example, the thing that we did with Elton John, when I put that on you, the lower larynx and the
Yeah.
profundo tenor, deep tenor.
Yeah.
And when you put it with me, he was going out of the first bridge, I think, and he
Yeah.
was getting closer to the second bridge. So the sound of her voice was different in muscle position.
Totally. I think that all of the singers that we
Yes.
chose today, like they have a huge range in terms of what they can do with their larynx position
Yes,
and also
and
what they can
options.
do. Yes, they have so many options
Yes.
with their voice. And so, I mean, we could have easily chosen like Stevie Wonder, who will oftentimes be like, you can feel it all over, you know, like super high larynx to,
Yeah.
you know.
And a great mix. Stevie
Yeah,
Wonder,
beautiful mix.
awesome, yes.
Everybody that we chose today had a beautiful mix.
Yes.
Erika, that was fantastic. 1.5 stars today. I won the day, and I feel like I've just redeemed myself, but I feel like everybody who's watching this hopefully learned a little something. Hopefully you guys enjoyed playing along with us rather than just seeing the answer the whole time. It's a lot easier when you just see the answer displayed on the screen. But Erika, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You can check out Erika Dipp at Erika Dipp Vocal Coach on Instagram. And that was so much fun. Thank you so much.